Hi everybody, Dacob here. Welcome back to my channel. I'm going to do a quick review, like an update on how much wear and tear some of the bags that I mostly use, that are supposed to be considered luxury goods or luxury bags, how the wear and tear is kind of going and happening. So as you can already see peeking out here is the Happy Meal bag, which I have been wearing lately because the weather is so lovely and I've been traveling with it as well. I have to say it's keeping up very, very well. I'm very, very pleasantly surprised to see that all the corners are clean and pristine. I did have a minimum amount of color transfer like on the back because it would rub off my black clothes when I'm wearing it. But that color transfer, I have basically, all I did was just a damp, very, very soft cloth with water and just like rub it slowly, slowly, and then dry it immediately. Gone. It was all good. I didn't need any detergents, nothing. So the stitching is still perfect. It's not falling off anywhere. This is the back side of the bag. This is the side of the bag that kind of rubs more against my clothes. And I have to say it's also keeping up very well. This is the bag that I'm using at the moment. So you can also see a bit of what's in my bag. There you have it. I have my a little agenda. I have my 8-hour cream, which I always take with me wherever I go. I can't live without it. My Versace sunglasses. Put them out, and the double Chanel mirrors out of the pouch. So you can see the ones that always scare me because I always end up looking at the magnifying version and I scare myself instead of the other one. And the agenda, the PM version, my zippy compact wallet I always have with me. And as I said, the 8-hour cream. And that's it. I mean, a lot fits in this little tiny bag, I have to say. Very, very, very sturdy and practical. As far as the chain goes, I do have a bit of issues with the gold kind of, not flaking off, but yeah, I'm not very happy with the gold, I have to say. The gold chain is not the best quality, so it's giving us a little bit of on picture, it never really shows, does it? But you see, it's a bit mattified. It's not that shiny anymore, as it's supposed to be. So that's for the Happy Meal bag, which I love to wear a lot. Then moving on, we get to this baby, the GST Extra Large. Let's see how the feet have been holding on. They are still perfect. The caviar leather is pristine. You can see the borders of the bag are completely perfect. I mean, I do take very, very much care of this bag. Let's see, I have to inspect it too, because on camera it's one thing, but the eye is the best judge. No, perfect. Stitchings are holding up perfectly as well. Here's the other side. I can't see anything. Okay, so those are the edges, the back, the pocket, and the front with the stitch double C. I love this bag. It's big enough. It goes with me wherever I go. I try not to put the, my, how do you call it? My computer, MacBook, whatever it is inside, because I kind of, I try to avoid too much weight inside of the bag, although it does keep up the weight. I mean, whatever you need to put in it, it's going to hold it. That's fine. Here is the gold hardware, still perfect, shiny. The zipper, let's see the zipper. The only thing that shows a little bit of wear, the zipper is very smooth. is the little bit, the under part of the zipper that, you know, keeps touching the actual zips. So here you might see, actually you don't even see it, it's minimal, it's just next to the L, there's a tiny bit of rubbing that happens because of the zipper, you see, constantly doing this on the zipper on the zipper, right? So that's as far as the GST extra large goes. As far as slouching goes, I mean, one side, no, not really. It does have, not even. It's still very robust and sturdy and not slouchy at all. Loving it. This bag is just, I heard some rumors. Somebody's been saying that they might be discontinued. Not just the extra large, but all three versions, the petite, the regular, and the extra. I don't know. My Chanel boutique doesn't know anything about it, so who knows? I don't think they will be. I mean, the extra large, you know, from time to time doesn't get produced, but the regular GSTs should be constantly in production. Then here, this, let's get to this one, the Mosquito fast fashion bag. I was worried about these plastic straps because, you know, they might break, but they're holding on to time. Okay, I have to say I haven't been wearing this one a lot, so I can't really judge, but I mean, having had it for a couple of months already, and having worn it just a few times, it's perfect. But of course, whenever I wear this bag, it's just for, you know, like some exhibition opening or just, I don't know, some crazy event where, you know, I just want to have some kind of playful accessory with me. But of course, it's not like a heavy duty bag. I'm not going to go crazy on it and destroy it. So in a way, it's not an everyday bag, and I can't really judge whether or not this one will hold well the test of time. You know, these magnets are very strong. That's the thing that worries me a little bit, because whenever you pull, it can kind of damage the bag itself. But as you could see, I keep it always filled and protected. It's holding on well. It smells really good too. And then the newest addition to the collection, the little Chevron. Of course, the little Chevron hasn't had the chance to really get used yet because it's so new. But just a quick update to what I said in the unboxing video. This little baby, it's like growing onto me more and more, because I started to understand this nature of this type of lambskin leather. It is basically, the more I look at it and the more I observe it and the more I kind of, you know, play with it and touch it and deal with it, the better it gets. And also, a thing I was thinking, which I didn't say in the unboxing, you know, I think the amount of commitment and work that goes into doing these bags is even bigger when they're miniatures than when they're big. Because of course, I mean, if you can compare the two, it's like that's the difference between the two. So, you know, almost the same amount of time or even more goes into making the little one, because it has so many tiny little, you know, steps you have to make, and all of these stitchings, I mean, they are made with a machine, but a human is kind of pushing them through. So what is really cool about it, it has like a character. It, you know, all of these little stitchings have their own regularities or irregularities, and you could see that this was handmade, and it's an amazing amount of work. And look how thick this is. I mean, this is like how thick they would pad the big version of this bag, but they do it also with the little one. So everything becomes more, you know, more like a little cloud of chunkiness, hence all of the, you know, the puffiness all over the bag, which it's just so much fun to squish it because it's just so voluptuous. And I'm so happy that this bag does not have, you know, the issues of the scratching with my other lambskin bag. You know, the inside, I always have to have like a protective microfiber cloth here, because every time I would close it, this part of the bag would rub against the stitching, and this bag also has the stitching here. So technically, whenever I do this, by now, and I have opened it so many times already, by now I would already have scratches all over the place, but there is nothing. It is completely soft and clean, which is perfect. So I have to give a thumbs up to Chanel for the little chevrons. And if you do get a chance to get your hands on one, get it, because as far as the minis go, I think they're already sold out in most Chanel boutiques. So try your luck. Of course, as it hasn't been really used or worn yet, it's just perfect at every corner. And I mean, look how much work goes into making, these curves and making them just flawless. Perfection. Love this little bag. It has a lot of character. So no wear and tear on this one yet. So that's as far as the bags, kind of the more luxury bags, wear and tear goes. This one, let's show them all together. Oh my God, it's hard to do that. Yeah, we can't really show them all together. Well, the sizing is this one, and then the Happy Meal bag is missing too. But I have to say, I do like how Chanel kind of adds up to the Mosquito and vice versa. It's really funny. So thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe to my channel if you wish to see more. Leave me comments in the comment section below. And have a great day, evening, night, morning, depending on which part of the world you're in. And I'll see you very soon. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.